Hey y'all, it is me, Chocolate China. I know it's been a minute since we did some undercover chit chat, but here we go. So, I did the video, the tag, that's that bleep I don't like. Well, let this be a continuation. I don't like rude customer service people. Like fast food service, like food service workers. That's what I'm talking about. Um, I went to Subway the other night. And for those of y'all that know me, know it's not the one from my hometown, neither one of them. So let me go ahead and make that clear because I love the girls there. They always do me right. But anyway, went to Subway, and when I walked in, well, when I pulled up, there was nobody there. As soon as I pulled up, another car pulled up. So I hurried up and went in because I knew I had a little list. I didn't want to be waiting because everybody was at the house waiting on me. Okay. So I had my little list. I was going to get, 3 sandwiches, were really 4. But anyway, so I go in there and, they got a little bell on the door. The bell rings. And I look in the back and it's a girl, one of us, back there. And she was like stomping on boxes or something. I guess she's supposed to be breaking them down or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, she was just stomping on the boxes or whatever. Didn't look up, say, hey, how you doing? I'll be there in a minute, nothing. Okay. So she looks up though and sees me and the other people come in, and she just keeps on stomping the boxes. So eventually, I'm like, oh, okay, maybe she just has to have that done before, she come here, whatever. So I give her the benefit of the doubt. So then she comes up to the front and, what can I get you? No, hey, how you doing? Good evening. Sorry for the wait, whatever. So I got my little list and I tell her what I need. So I got a foot long, spicy Italian. I got a foot long ham. I went ahead and asked her to cut it in half because one of my girls likes some stuff on it, the other one don't. So I got a foot long ham, asked her to go ahead and cut it in half. And then I got a 6-inch turkey and ham. So I do my little list or whatever. And y'all, she's just throwing my food together. When I say throwing, I mean just slapping it on there. I'm talking about she picked up a handful of pickles like this and just plopped it down on the sandwich. And I was like, can you take some of those pickles out? I mean, it was like 15 pickles. Just in a pile. The same way she picked them up out of that plastic container is the same way she sat them down. She didn't spread them out, didn't do nothing. I said, can you take some of those off and put it on the other sandwich? So it's other people, come in or whatever. So I'm again trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. She just throwing my stuff together, and I don't like that. Don't throw my stuff together because I'm paying for it. You're not giving it to me for free, so don't just throw my stuff together any kind of way. So I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. So then she yells for another girl to come out the back. So she finishes throwing my sandwiches together, and she starts to ring me up. And then she says the total is like 13 something. I was like, okay. So then she was like, oh, I forgot to ring up your BLT. And she rings up a BLT real quick. And I had already had my money out, so I handed her my $20 bill. And then I thought she just said BLT, but meant spicy Italian. But I saw where on the register, you can see on the backside of the register what they ringing up and how much it is. And it said BLT. No, BMT. That's what it said, BMT. And it was $6. So I'm thinking, what did they change the name of it or something? Because I don't eat the spicy Italian, so I don't know. So I said, she gave me my change back like $1 and some change. So obviously my total went up from $13 to $18 and some change. So I say, what is a BMT? And then she tells me what it is. And I said, but I got a spicy Italian. And she was like, okay. Like, it didn't matter. And I said, well, it says right there that a spicy Italian is $5 and a BMT is $6. She's like, okay. So she goes in the system or whatever, and I said, she said, let me see. So she prints out a receipt, and I said, well, I could be wrong, because I could have been. And I said, well, unless I saw something wrong. Before I could even get it out my mouth, she said, I said it did. Who you talking to like that? So I just sat back for a minute. I was like, okay, all right. So she gives me my change, and I said, I want a receipt. And she kind of, give you one of them. Okay. So I gets my receipt. She give me my dollar back and change and stuff from where she made the first mistake. So as I'm walking out, because there's other people behind me, it's another car, folks had to come in. So I, move on out the way, being courteous and considerate. I move on out the way, and I'm walking out the door, and I start looking at my receipt. And she charged me for 4 sandwiches. And so by the time I noticed that, I had gotten just right outside of the door. So I turned around and walked right back in the door. Now, like I said, there was other people in there that was already getting their sandwiches done. So I just stayed right there at the door. I was going to wait until they got done. Okay? I wasn't trying to be rude. I didn't go in there, making no kind of scene or nothing. I just came back in and stood right there in front of the door. So then the other lady asked me, she said, ma'am, is there a problem? And I said, I see I was charged for an additional sandwich as well. And so then the us starts doing the beatbox. You know what I'm talking about, giving you the beatbox. And so the lady says, what were you charged for? I said, well, I was charged for a foot-long spicy Italian, a foot-long ham, a 6-inch ham, and a 6-inch turkey. And I said, and I only got, and us says, that's what you got. Now, she got an attitude now, y'all. Now, I ain't did nothing to this lady, but she got an attitude. I said, no, what I got was a foot-long spicy Italian, a foot-long ham that I asked you to go ahead and cut in half. And I got a 6-inch turkey and ham. So you charged me for a foot-long ham and a 6-inch. And I only got a foot long. So the lady that's not us, the other lady, she says, can I see your receipt? And I said, yes, you can. So I hand her my receipt, and I said, do you need to see my bag too? She said, no, it's okay. I can see, see what's in it. And when she was doing it on the little computer, she was looking at it, and she asked the lady, well, what did she get? And she tells her she got a foot-long spicy Italian, she got a foot-long ham, and a 6-inch turkey. And the lady looks at her and says, okay then. And showed her the receipt. Well, she had charged me 4 sandwiches. And then she gonna have the nerve to say, this heifer gonna have the nerve to say, talking about us now, yeah, I call her a heifer. This heifer gonna have the nerve to say, I already did it one time. Tramp, who is you talking to? And what is you talking about? Yeah, you did a correction one time because you messed up one time, but you big dummy, you messed up again while you was trying to be fast and trying to be rude. Don't try to sit up there and charge me for no extra sandwich because your po neck is hungry. I'm not finna pay for no sandwich for you. No, not finna do it. Trying to overcharge me. Oh, no, ma'am, I work too hard for my coins, and I'm not finna give it to you. Especially not when you got no attitude. If you had came at me, ma'am, I don't get paid this week. I'm hungry. I don't got no money. My car broke down. I had to get it repaired. Baby daddy won't give me no money. I got to buy Pampers. Something, anything. I probably would have bought you a sandwich. I probably would have. But you sitting up there with attitude, then gonna try to overcharge me? Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. And from this point on, the way that you acted, I don't care if I saw you riding down the road. It's 12 o'clock midnight. It's 32 below zero. You broke down on side of the road, no gas, and you got on a bikini top and some booty shorts. I don't care. I'm not stopping for you. I'm going to put my beams on high and ride right past you. Yeah. No. I can't do nothing for you. Nothing. So you better not be in need nowhere around me. Because you done already messed up with me. If you don't like your job, get another one. That's the lesson for today. If you do not like your job, find you another one. But don't get pissy at me because you stuck making sandwiches all day. Stupid, ain't that what Subway is for? Making sandwiches. Subway sandwiches. If that's not what you wanted to do, you shouldn't have applied. And even if you did apply and they call you back to offer you the job, you should have declined the offer if that's not what you want to do. But don't get no attitude with me because you got to do your job. I came in there to get a sandwich. I didn't ask you to do anything out of your job description. I'm pretty sure your job description say make Subway sandwiches. Because that's what they do at Subway. So why is you getting an attitude with me because I'm there to get a Subway sandwich? It's not like I was taking all day. I didn't come in there with no attitude. I had my list. I was ready. So I wouldn't take that long and be getting on your nerves. I was considerate on that part. But you just done took the cake giving me the beatbox and stuff because you messed up trying to be fast. Or you gonna mess around and get attitude with the wrong person. They're gonna retch around there and snatch that ponytail out your head. Now, it wasn't me that night. It wasn't me that night. I guess I was having a good day. But those that know me, know I flip in a minute. I don't too much have to put my hands on folks. But the same, little smart mouth that you got, I got one of them too. And it's probably a couple times worse than yours. Okay. So, next time I go in there, she better not be in there. And if she upset, nope, call somebody else from the back because I'm not dealing with you. I'm not dealing with you. I don't deal with heifers. Try not to call her nothing else. But that really pissed me off. Don't get no attitude with me because you having to do your job. You don't want to pick that job, dummy, not me. I didn't pick that job for you. I didn't make you fill out the application. I didn't make you go to no interview. I didn't make you do none of that stuff. I didn't make you pick that location. I didn't do that. I didn't have nothing to do with it. Now, if you having other issues and stuff, that ain't got nothing to do with me neither. You need to leave that at home. Or leave it in the car before you get out to go to work. So, but yeah, that's that bleep I don't like is rude food service people. You the one chose the job, not me. If you don't like it, what's the lesson for the day? If you don't like your job, get another one. That's the word for the day. J-O-B. Job. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got for you today. I just had to come in and rant about Dick. I was about to snatch that ponytail. So I guess until next time, I will see you guys later.